how did this topic become controversial? How did we get to a point where women were told to avoid seafood in pregnancy?
We don't do science in toxins the way we do in nutrition. We can't feed people toxins and look at the outcome. So it was in the late 1990s that people began to be concerned that the detectable amount of mercury in various fish might have an effect on the brain of the developing fetus. Committee was constituted to have a look at whatever data were available. They mostly looked at just the levels of mercury in various fish. They were high relative to other fish, but that doesn't mean they were high relevant to some kind of a biologically relevant level. No one at that time really knew how much mercury was enough to start to see effects. If you look carefully at, say, how much seafood a mom would consume of various species, you see that the benefits from the omega-3s, I mean, there's also other nutrients in there, but the benefits would just swamp any, what I call hypothetical harm from the mercury. And the reason I call it hypothetical is because the only way you can even quantify it is by doing a regression analysis. And so you assume there's a little harm, and you say, okay, well, if there is a little harm, all the way down to zero and even a little bit, then we can ascribe a little bit of harm to mercury. But I'm not even sure that's accurate, to be perfectly honest.